You all ready for this?
Wait till you see what I got in store for you guys.
Are you going to tell us what we're in for on this one at all? Or are we waiting to see?
This job is gonna rock, like rock and roll, baby.
I'm getting excited.
Oh yeah, baby, I'm ready.
All right, guys. Man with a plan, let's go. We ready? Yeah, man. Plan. I'm glad somebody's got it. Let's do it.
Big day. Well, it's warm out, that's for sure.
All right, guys, so you can see we've kind of cleared the area, got a blank slate to work with. Nice thing about this yard is we've got some shade to hang out in.
Oh yeah, we're gonna need it.
And when the mosquitoes start biting, we're out of here, right?
Just work harder and faster and they can't
work
keep
faster
up.
and they won't bite you.
All right, guys, so before I go into about the family, let me just kind of give you a little something to visualize what we're doing here.
Is that a guitar? Yeah, that's a guitar. This guy a musician?
So it's a natural lagoon. We got tons of grottos and waterfalls back here with a guitar that cuts through the middle of it.
Wow, is the neck like racing lanes?
No, actually the neck is the bridge to the island and the body of the guitar is the island. So it's sunk in so you can hang out here. It's almost like a lazy river look around it, even though it's not a lazy river, it's more of a lounging hangout lagoon. And the reason for the guitar is because Bob and Dee, they love music. They love traveling, they follow bands, they have concerts out here. Tasty Cake, you got your work cut out for you, buddy, because this is definitely probably the trickiest layout you've seen. You know, most of our freeform pools, if the radius is off a little bit, no one can tell. It's a natural lagoon, but this is a classical acoustic guitar where everything is perfectly symmetrical. So you cannot mess up any of this. This has to be dead nuts perfect.
Well, that's what we do. Dead nuts perfect. We'll get it figured out.
And Yeti, the hardest part for us in the rock crew, woman, is we have some big spans in here and it's super tight. So we got to get this whole back area. It's like another 150 ton of rock like we just did over there.
Today's dig day. We just got here, first time on the property. We just got laid out with what's gonna happen, what the drawing looks like, what the idea of the pool is, where everything's gonna go, where the stonework's happening, what we have to work with. So it's an exciting day for today and we're just getting started.
You know, where this pool is and where it starts getting low and wet is right where we're gonna be working. Yep, so, and now we're coming into rainy season. This is Bob and Dee's forever home. They've already been through 2 nightmare pool projects. They first built the pool, then they remodeled it, and it's just been one disaster after the next. We gotta make this entire experience fun for them because they've already had 20 years of pool nightmares.
Now I know what you were talking about when you said we were gonna rock out when we got here.
This is gonna be pretty cool.
Yeah, play that puppy. We're ready to start it up. We're ready to dig some dirt or break some earth, and we're ready to get going and make this happen.
Daddy, go ahead and throw the chain in the back of my truck.
Well, I don't think this job's gonna be that bad. It doesn't look that swampy. And they're building a guitar swimming pool. We never did one of them before.
Rolling, 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 keep them machines rolling.
We've already got 6 tons of steel in this, and probably gonna have to add another 2. Just days and days and days of steel. So this is the frame of the pool. All the rock's gonna rest on this. We shoot the gunite 10 inches off the back of the forms. We have double walls on this pool because of where we're building. You can see we have all the rock ledge over there. That's all 6 inches on center for the huge grottos that are gonna be back there. Maybe another 3 or 4 more days and we'll have it ready. Some gunite. and Lucas can get in here and work his magic.
Glad you got to come with me this time, Billy.
No, I never get to go. I'm excited.
So today we need to find, well, we need about 120 ton of stone.
120 tons?
Yeah.
For how many pools is that for? 7?
No, just one big guitar pool.
I'm not actually sure where we are. I know Lucas scammed me into coming to somewhere in Middle Tennessee, which is breathtakingly beautiful. Today we're going to pick out all the rocks for the base, we're going to look for grotto lids, but the inside of this pool, it's got a guitar shape. It's got to be very precise, so there's no room for error in this job.
So this is theirs over here too. Wow.
Yeah.
So how many generations?
I think it's 3 generations now. But here we are, man.
Wow, finally.
You get to see where the rocks come
Can I pick
from.
out at least one rock?
You can pick out as many rocks as you want, Billy.
Sweet.
We just gotta find Margaret, and I'll show you how it works.
Let's go.
You made it.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good to see you.
Been a while.
Looks like you've been busy.
We have been busy, very busy.
Yeah, nice. Today we need a lot of big rocks.
Okay.
We need about 120 ton of just big rocks, and then after that we'll get just some palletized stuff.
I've got some stuff up there in baskets that might work for the 2-foot stuff. I don't know.
Oh,
We can
yeah.
Look at that and see.
Okay.
And then I've got a lot of blocky here.
Yep. So start at the bottom and work our way up. All right, let's go. We're building 3 grottos and 2 other waterfalls, so we need a lot of big stone. So let's pick out our column rocks and all the big stuff, and then we'll work our way down the hill. So I think this one at 45.75 is a good one. So this is 5,400. I would pick that one for sure. We're picking this one for sure.
That's what he said.
Not maybe. Well, before I pick out any more rock, how many loads have we picked out so far, you think?
Probably 3.
Really, already?
Yes. Maybe a little more.
Man, we might have to go over our 120 budget.
Have we ever not gone over budget on anything?
These ones here, these are strong, nice and flat on top. Trouble is,
8,700 pounds. Margaret, where were we on? How much weight have we already used?
We already have 104 ton.
I think at this point, we focus on getting the right rock, and we'll be more efficient and we'll save money on labor.
A guitar is not mirrored. The top and the bottom of a guitar are not the same.
No, I understand. You're talking about on the body. I know that they're not the same. The bottom of the guitar is much wider than the top. But my problem is if I'm not parallel, if I'm not centered, if the neck is not centered on the body, then that's going to be noticeable, especially by the time I do all the precast and stuff on top, because the precast is going to be different sizes.
The neck is not centered on the body. It's offset from the body.
So what?
And I don't know if that's the way. I don't build guitars.
No,
I don't
it's not
know.
supposed to be like that. There's no way. So what steps
I
do I
don't know.
need?
Maybe it is.
No,
You gotta talk to Lucas.
Okay.
Because this is a major change. It's going to make it look a lot different.
Let me look at what you sent, and I'll take a look at it, and I'll talk to the appropriate people and call you back.
All right, man. I'll do whatever you want, but I'm just telling you, it's going to change the look of the guitar.
Gotcha.
So,
Okay. Thanks, man.
all right, man.
Bye.
All right.
So we got a call from the engineer trying to lay out the guitar for Bob and Dee, and they were really struggling in the field to get the guitar to lay out correctly. So we called the engineer. He took some time to look at it and called us back. And apparently during the initial design, the guitar neck is askew from the body, and it's laying out that way. And of course that can't work. So now we've got to call Lucas and let him know what the issue is, which is always fun, and see what he wants to do about it and see how to correct it.